Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Oh, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out! This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it!
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He suffered enough. Come on, don't do it.
No!
Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn, Von Braun, and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Jackson, Mississippi, the Queen.
Sounds like this crowd is ready for this fatal four-way match to get underway.
And at the risk of sounding impulsive, this match has the makings of being a match of the year candidate.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And her opponents, first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
She fights to make it to the top just like every other superstar.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with trying to make the light shine on you, but there are other women in the locker room in WWE. Banks is a glory hog. Sasha would wait in line for a refrigerator to open. She's that addicted to the spotlight.
She's good, though.
Banks is looking for yet another back to stab tonight. My sources say she's going to do it to the referee.
Your sources are wrong.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your hands.
From Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
Yeah, I gotta admit, in short order, I've become a huge fan of Dakota Kai.
She's been on WWE's radar for a long time before being signed to the NXT roster.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
When you think about all the dominant women who have competed in WWE, who still compete in WWE,
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned.
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Not looking good, guys. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Big reversal.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Hooked up. Oh, a shin breaker.
Try walking after that one.
Inside the ring now.
Tossed. She get airline miles for that.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, what a forearm.
suplex. What's coming next?
Back suplex. Very nice. She's taking charge here.
She has become relentless at this point.
Nothing fancy here.
Backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
Slam into the ropes.
Man!
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Elbow smash.
Devastating elbow. Oh, wow!
Frankensteiner.
Nice. Impressive strike combination.
Look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
She scores big with the counter. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Down to the floor. To the outside.
We're about to see.
Boom. Running it. That should do it right there. Elbow drop. 1, 2. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Wicked body shot.
That's how you establish dominance.
Running bulldog. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Headbutt. Oh, what impact. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Nice.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, what a boot. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Nothing's going to stop her now.
Maintain the aggression.
Wow, she turned that one around. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Will this be enough? Running interference. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Thunderous body slam.
Slam.
Surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
There it comes.
Powerbomb.
And a pin attempt. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy. Jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Just launched. you can't argue with the results.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Thunderous body slam.
Oh, what a counter. Whoa, it's another reversal. Clothesline.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease. Up and down. What a slam.
And she's getting fired up here.
She's taking command of the situation.
Side slam. Ooh. She goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Oh, man.
Lives to fight another day.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Back between the ropes.
Up and down. What a slam. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
This could do it. If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Look at this. She's going after her midsection again. Going after the upper body. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move. Wicked body shot.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
And no luck against Sasha Banks looking for the pin.
Dakota Kai with easy kick out.
She's still in this one.
Ooh-wee.
Set Buffety. Locked in the bear hug now. She breaks the hold. Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Incredible.
There's a lot of force behind that one.
Ooh, what in? She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her?
Nia Jax makes a cover.